format, and we'll do Sundays after. So if Ian, you want to start things off, please?
Hey. Good afternoon. Yeah.
Good afternoon. Chelsea have been charged by the FA for failing to control their players at half-time against Huddersfield. Will you appeal against the charge? Will you contest it? And what did you make of the incident?
Ian, I'm going to answer on that. We've got until 6 p.m. on the 15th of May to respond to that charge, and there's no other further update at the moment.
Okay. Antonio, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah.
Tell us about your squad for the weekend. Thibaut Courtois, I think it's his birthday today. Is he in your squad? Has he recovered from the back problem that kept him out against Huddersfield?
Yeah. Today he trained. Today he trained, and for this reason he will be in contention for Newcastle game. Yeah, he trained today.
Do you have any other concerns? Any other worries?
But always the same. No news. Always the same. Yeah.
What would mean more to you? Finishing in the top four and qualifying for the Champions League, or winning the FA Cup?
I think in this moment we have to try to reach the both targets. Not easy because as you know very well, the situation, especially for a place in Champions League, is not in our hands. But we have to try. We have to try to get 3 points against to Newcastle, against Newcastle, and then to hope something positive for us. About the final line FA Cup, I think that now we must be focused in the league and to try to finish in the best possible way.
How damaging is it though for a club like Chelsea to not be in the Champions League this season?
I don't know, but you must know that there is this possibility because you play in a strong league, and for this reason you have to know this and to prepare in the right way, because there are 6 top teams at the start of the season ready to fight for a place in Champions League, and but it can happen, and in the past happened the same. Don't forget 2 years ago Chelsea ended the season 10th, not in final in the FA Cup, not semi-final in Carabao Cup, and they were eliminated and the last 16 against PSG. Yeah, can happen.
Do you feel that Chelsea are in a better place now than they were back then?
If Chelsea is in a better...
In a better place?
With what?
Overall, with everything, than they were when they finished 10th and they weren't in Europe.
For sure, we worked 2 years and we worked very hard to try to build something, to create a base. I think we did this, but I'm the last person to judge the moment of the club in this moment. I think that my task is to work, to do my job in the best possible way, and to work very hard for this team with my players, for the fans. And then I think there are other persons to judge which is our position in this moment.
Why do you say that?
Why?
Why do you think you can't judge?
Because it's not right. Because I have to judge my work. Why? I have to judge my work. I think that I have to work very hard with my players, and then must be other person to to see the situation, to judge the situation, to take the right evaluation of 2 years of work, and then to understand which is now the position Chelsea in the panoramic of football. Yeah.
Last two, Ian, please.
How difficult or how much harder does it become for a club to keep its best players and recruit new players if you're not in the Champions League?
But if you remember, but I think that you remember, and last season after a 10th place we won. It was difficult. We worked very hard and we won after a 10th place. Now probably you can finish 5th. I think that you start with a bit of an advantage than when you finish the 10th.
So you don't think it's a problem? You don't think it becomes harder?
But now I think we must be focused to finish this season, and then it will be the right moment to the person to understand very well the situation and to take the best solution to find the situation in the best possible way.
Antonio, will you be glad to see the back of this season? I mean, for you personally and for the team, it's been difficult at times. It's been fairly draining. Will you be pleased to see the end of the season and just forget it? The league season.
The league season, I think also in this season we have worked very hard, and then for sure we are struggling. We are struggling to take a place in Champions League, but I repeat, you play in a league very tough, where there are 6 top teams that fight to take 4 place for the Champions League, and it can happen. And the last season, if I don't remember, United ended the season 6th and Arsenal 5th or 6th. No, if I don't remember bad. And it means that you must pay great attention for the present and for the future, because it won't be easy. It's not automatically that you play every season and you finish in the top 4.
It's difficult probably to explain, but why do you think it is this season you've slipped up, possibly not against those sides, but against the sides like Huddersfield, Bournemouth, Watford? That must be disappointing and frustrating for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we have dropped many points, but also in the last game against Huddersfield, you dominate the game, and we weren't able to win. Also, I think that in this season there is also a bit of lucky. I don't like to speak about, to use this word, but if you see the last 2 home games, not against Liverpool, but before against West Ham and against Huddersfield, we lost 4 points. And usually when you lose, when you drop points in this way, you can pay.
How difficult do you think it's going to be for Chelsea to close the gap on Manchester City next season?
No, but this is not the right moment to speak about this. I repeat, this is not the right moment. And we have to stay focused on the present. Then in the future, it will be the right moment to speak about the future and to think the way to try to reach these other teams.
Do you think City though could dominate for quite a few years to come?
Yeah, but it's not important now for me to speak about City. Now it's important to finish this season the best possible way, and my focus is on this. My players must be focused on this. Now it's not time. It's not time to speak about other teams. To speak. Now we must be focused to finish the season. Stop.
Okay, Ian.
It's been a hard season for you, both.
Do you think? Do you think so?
I think it's been a hard season.
Oh, but
No?
It's a great experience. Yeah.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
has it affected
Yeah, we
your-
have to add this season, last season, but a fantastic experience for me, and yeah, it's okay.
So it hasn't affected negatively your view of English football in the Premier League? It hasn't put you off the English football in the Premier League? This season?
Has this season made you not like English football or the Premier League in England? This whole season.
Ma non ho capito, Carlo. Cioè, quando mi fa la traduzione mi dice la stessa cosa. Ah, ok. No, absolutely not. Why? I think that this league is great. Is the tough league in the world, and to compete in this league with so many teams, with so many clubs, very strong, and it's always a great chance that you have, and no, absolutely not. I'm very happy. I'm very happy for last season. I'm very happy for this season, and don't forget that you learn. In our job, we continue to learn. If you are clever, you continue to learn and to improve yourself, and to try to be better in the future.
I was sat in front of Arsene Wenger yesterday, and he's known for a month or 6 weeks that this was going to be his last season at Arsenal and he would be leaving. Obviously, all season there's been speculation about whether you would stay next season. I know you say you have a contract for the whole next season, but I'm still sitting here today thinking, is this the last time I'm going to see you in a press conference as Chelsea manager? Would you, that sort of speculation, how have you managed to deal with that as the last couple of weeks of the season have gone down?
But in the same way that I lived the whole year. Yeah, I think that I'm living with this speculation since the start of this season, and I think that I always say to you, and my only thought is to do my job in the best possible way, to work very hard with my players. This is my worries, and but since the start of the first game, and I think that at that time that I don't listen speculation around me, and this is the right moment that I start to be worried. Yeah.
Okay, right, we're going to leave it there. Cameras off, please.